everyone, welcome back to integralcalc.com. Today we're going to be talking about how to convert cylindrical coordinates to rectangular coordinates. And the cylindrical coordinates that we're given are 1, 1/2 pi or pi over 2, and 2. And the formula that we're going to use to convert these cylindrical coordinates to rectangular coordinates are the three formulas you see here. X equals r cosine of theta, y equals r sine of theta, and z equals z. And really the only thing outside of these formulas that you have to remember is that our original cylindrical coordinates are given in the form r, theta, and z, and we're trying to go to x, y, and z. So in order to get from r, theta, z to x, y, z, we need to use these formulas here. So all it is plugging in what we're given here in r, theta, z into these pieces here in the formulas part. So let's go ahead and look at the x coordinate first. The way that we're going to convert the x coordinate 1 in the cylindrical coordinate to a rectangular coordinate is by using this r cosine theta. So we're going to plug in 1 for r, because remember our cylindrical coordinates are r, theta, and z. So we plug in 1 for r, and we plug in 1/2 pi for theta, and that's going to give us our x coordinate. We're also going to get the equation here for y, plugging in 1 for r and 1/2 pi for theta, and we'll get the equation z equals 2 because we just have this z equals z here. We're going to pull the 2 coordinate straight from the original coordinate that we're given. So the z equation is already simplified as much as possible, obviously, so all that we need to do is simplify these equations for x and y, and the way that we're going to do that is with the unit circle. So what we do is we have to find where on the unit circle the angle is equal to 1/2 pi or pi over 2. So we go look on our unit circle and we see that pi over 2 is right here. So when the angle is pi over 2 at this point, we're looking for the coordinates there, which in this case the coordinates are 0, 1. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. So when we're asked for cosine of this angle, we're looking at the x coordinate at that point, which is 0, and when we're asked for sine of the angle, we're looking for the y coordinate, which is 1. So we go back to our formulas here, and we see that in the case of our x equation here, the 1 obviously is redundant, it's gonna go away. We're left with the 1 here, but cosine of pi over 2 is 0. So we multiply here by 0. This 0 replaces the entire cosine of pi over 2, and we end up with x equals 0. 1 times 0 equals 0. And then for our y equation, the sine of pi over 2 is going to be replaced with 1, because remember that sine of the angle pi over 2 is the y coordinate at that angle on the unit circle, which in our case is 1. So we end up with 1 times 1, and so we get y equals 1. And now all we have to do is put our 3 coordinates together for x, y, and z, and we'll get our final answer, which is 0, 1, 2. So converting these cylindrical coordinates 1, pi over 2, and 2 to rectangular coordinates yields 0, 1, and 2. So that's our final answer. I hope it helped, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!